The car holds a secret magic, the way it creates a space where we can talk freely, laugh easily, and simply be together without the pressure of the outside world. As we drive into the sunset, it's as if time stands still, and for just a moment, the whole world is ours to explore, together as one. Driving with you is more than just a way to get from point A to point B. It's a shared experience where every turn and every stop deepens the bond we have. I never knew that a car ride could hold so much meaning, but when I'm with you, every mile feels like a step closer to something truly unforgettable. The car is more than just a mode of transport. It's a safe space where we can let down our guard, share our true selves, and simply enjoy each other's company. There's something so peaceful about driving with you, knowing that no matter what the world throws our way, we have this moment, just us, in the car, together. In the quiet of the car, I find myself thinking about you more than anything else. It's like the road brings out the most honest, vulnerable parts of me. A car ride might seem simple, but it's one of the most intimate moments we share. Just you, me, and the open road ahead. No distractions, just pure connection. When we're driving together, the world feels a little less overwhelming, and I'm reminded that the best adventures are the ones we take with the people we care about. The beauty of a car ride is that it forces us to slow down, to be present with each other, and to truly experience the moment as we journey through life side by side. There's a quiet intimacy that comes from being in the car together, a kind of comfort that reminds me that no matter what happens, we're in this together. In the car, I don't need any grand gestures to know that you care. The way you hold my hand, the way you smile at me, those little moments are enough. The car holds a certain kind of freedom, the freedom to be ourselves, to laugh, to talk, or to just sit quietly and enjoy each other's presence. Sometimes the best kind of romance isn't found in candlelight dinners or moonlit walks. It's in the simple joy of driving together, feeling at peace in each other's company. There's something about the hum of the car engine that creates a perfect harmony between us, as if we're both in sync with the road and each other. The car ride becomes a reflection of our connection, at times bumpy and unpredictable, but always filled with moments of beauty and shared laughter. With you in the car, the road is never lonely, and the journey never feels long, because when we're together, every moment becomes an adventure. There's a beauty in the quiet moments between us as we drive. No words necessary, just the understanding that this time together is all that matters. Every mile we travel together brings us closer, weaving the threads of our connection into something stronger, more meaningful with every turn. In the simplicity of a car ride, I realize that the best kind of romance is not about the grand gestures, but about being present in each other's company. As we share the same car, our hearts beat in rhythm with the road, a silent symphony of connection that only the two of us understand. There's an unspoken bond that grows when we're on the road together, a shared experience that leaves me feeling more connected to you with every passing mile. The car is a sanctuary, a safe space where we can let our guard down, where we can be honest and vulnerable, and where the world fades away. There's something magical about the way time slows down when we're driving together. It's as if the world pauses and all that matters is the journey we're on. In the stillness of the car, I realize that I've found the best kind of company, someone who makes even the longest drives feel like the shortest moments. The journey with you in the car is never just about reaching a destination. It's about cherishing the moments along the way, every conversation, every glance. In the car, we share a world that's all our own, a place where the rest of the world doesn't matter, only the road ahead and the connection we're building. As we drive into the horizon, I'm reminded that love doesn't always need a grand stage. Sometimes it's in the quiet, beautiful moments shared in a car. Every car ride with you is an opportunity to be present, to truly experience each other, and to savor the beauty of the simple moments that make life so special. The soft hum of the engine and the open road ahead create the perfect backdrop for two souls to connect, letting the rhythm of the journey match the beat of our hearts. In the quiet moments as the wheels roll beneath us, the world outside fades away, leaving only the shared spark of anticipation between us. The car isn't just a vehicle, it's the space where we can lose ourselves in conversation, laughter, and the kind of closeness only found on long, open roads. Sometimes the best kind of romance is one that happens in the stillness of the car, where only the sound of our breaths and the hum of the road can be heard. With every mile we drive, I feel closer to you, like the road is guiding us not just to our destination, but into each other's hearts. The moment you let go of everything and immerse yourself in the warmth of a shared car ride, you're not just journeying to a place, you're journeying together. Our connection grows stronger with every turn and every stop, as if the road itself is teaching us the art of patience, understanding, and closeness. The car is where we become something more than just passengers in life, where we start to blend into one another's dreams, desires, and thoughts. With you by my side in this car, I realize that it's not about the destination, but the journey we take together, feeling every emotion in the most unexpected places. As the wind brushes against the car windows and we share quiet moments, I feel the weight of the world fall away, leaving us in this peaceful shared space. Every time I look at you while we're driving, it's like I see a new layer of your soul, hidden beneath the surface, but revealed in the intimacy of our shared experience. The road may be long, but with you beside me, it feels like no distance is too great, because every moment spent with you is worth more than the miles we drive. The car is where we can be ourselves without any pretenses, just two people enjoying the serenity of the moment, knowing we're exactly where we need to be. Even in the most ordinary of car rides, there's something extraordinary about sharing that space with someone who sees you for who you truly are. In this car, we're free to explore not just the world around us, but the world inside us, discovering more about each other with each passing mile. The beauty of a car ride is in the simplicity, no distractions, no barriers, just you, me, and the road ahead, leading us to a place where hearts can speak without words. In the car, our shared silence becomes a language of its own, where glances and smiles tell more than words ever could. When we drive together, the car transforms into a sanctuary, a place where we're untouchable by the world, free to be ourselves, just for a little while. Every turn, every stoplight becomes a new chapter in our shared journey, each one revealing something deeper about who we are when we're together. There's a magic that happens when we're driving, a connection that flows effortlessly, like the road itself is guiding us toward something far more significant than the miles traveled. In the quiet hum of the car, I hear our hearts beat in perfect synchrony, as if the universe itself has set us on this path to discover one another. The best conversations happen in the car, where words flow freely and the world outside no longer exists. It's just the two of us, sharing our thoughts, dreams, and everything in between. In the embrace of the car's interior, I feel a sense of security that the outside world can't offer. Here, it's just us, surrounded by the comfort of each other's presence. The rhythm of the car's movements feels like a dance, one that only the two of us know the steps to, as we navigate both the road and each other's hearts. There's something deeply romantic about driving together. It's the shared moments, the open sky, and the way the world feels a little softer when we're side by side. Every car ride with you is an adventure where the destination becomes irrelevant, and the journey is about the connection we cultivate along the way. In the warmth of the car, I realize that the best kind of romance isn't about grand gestures, but about these simple, beautiful moments we share, just the two of us. With every mile we cover, it feels like we're uncovering more layers of each other, growing closer with each passing second. A car ride is a perfect metaphor for a relationship. At times the road is smooth, at times it's bumpy, but as long as we're in it together, it's always worth the ride. I've learned that the best way to experience romance is not in the grand gestures, but in the quiet moments, like sharing a peaceful drive through the night. There's something undeniably intimate about sharing a car ride, the way the world outside fades, and it's just us moving together, building something deeper.